This trade has really been a test of patience. As you can see, this was even my TP. It wasn't even full year. This was my TP. And it got a lot lower on the actual count I was evaluating. It looked more like this. I've been getting, you know, edged on my TP. And there's just times where it kind of consolidates. Of course, I've wanted to partial, but I still believe it's going to go down. But this trade is definitely a test of patience, especially from God, because it would do that, it randomly pump, then it start to go down, change their delivery, it respect this for value gap, pump all the way up, and then at 9 o'clock, we should get what was, okay, we sweep the range into this order block. We have this daily fair value gap, but at this point, I'm starting to see this as the high a day. Price should have come back here. We go down back into this fair value gap, and we're getting a random pump. Now, this random pump could obviously just be the OTE in a parallel level before going down, because I could honestly see that we hit this low today, and if we hit this low, we're going to hit the other low, and then we should be good. So we all just have to see, but I'm still going to stay patient for data collection, and what I believe the Lord is trying to show me is just patience.
Apologize for the fan noise. It's cold, it's 24 degrees, it's February. I'm in one trade. Only really taken 2 trades this month, and the month is almost over. And that would be 1 loss, 1 break even, okay, and then 1 win. That's looking like how it might end the month. Trashing month, but it's alright. UJ is really testing my patience. I'm gonna turn this down a bit just for the video. UJ is really testing my patience. It's testing my patience a lot, but I'm trying my best to put faith in God. During the whole time, prices shot down. Then prices messed around. I've incurred some more fees, this, and that. And I mean, it could also be a representation that God is trying to show me in life. It could be going, oh, well, this, that. And you get right into a rough period, you think everything's wrong, and this, that. You want to do this and you want to do that, but you have to hold it out until the next thing. Price keeps edging my take profit. It literally just needs to go 10 more pips, and then it keeps going up. 10 more pips, it's so close, it starts rushing down, and then it keeps going up, you know? And I mean, there's a lot to learn from it, of course. But what I mostly want to learn, especially, is to continue to stay strong in my analysis, to continue to hold. The thing is, I haven't taken a partial once. Of course, on a regular account, I wouldn't be stressing as much because I would have taken a partial, and then I would have just set my alerts and forget. If it goes to my break even, I already made money. Because this, I haven't made a single dime from this trade, and this one is supposed to pass my phase 1 because it's supposed to hit my 10%. Price gets close, it just back up. During this time period, of course, you know, I'm looking at price. I'm like, ooh, it's looking like it's about to just come in and do it. And then it goes back up again. And price continues to do that. And honestly, it's uncomfortable to watch it because it's like, wow, I'm going to have to keep incurring more fees and keep on doing more things until price actually decides that it wants to hit my TP. And as sad as that is, I have to continue to hold through it because I've made a plan and I'm sticking to my plan. And of course, this teaches me to watch price less, trust God more. There's things spiritually I'm trying to improve on. I haven't been doing a good of a job. I haven't fallen into less, but I haven't been doing a good job of rejecting it as I should. But one thing I do incorporate, it helps me because I feel like I can't get past whenever I feel that I'm about to fall into less. Whenever I try and not even bring up God just so I can fall into it. Whenever I bring it up, it's like, okay, you bring it up and you better just, no, I will feel too bad. I will feel too shameful. So that's always stopped me. Why? Because it's the help of the Lord. It's as simple like it's as simple as that. So I'm hoping that continues. Also in the back of my mind, I think, oh, my trade might reverse if it's like I'm not trusting God doing this and doing this on own way, this and that, and then look at how that might play out for the trade. And so the trade's gonna play out either way because God's not, he's not that type of guy, but I still. And and I want to be better, you know. I want to be better. I want to try better. I want to execute better. I'm managing my emotions pretty well, not trading in sloppy conditions. Really try to see all the pairs I might trade, and then if it's buns, I'm not, you have to wait a little while for it to reset, and not try and force anything. And in me not forcing anything and going through these price signatures, it's helped me lose probably. I'm only like, if I were to not win at all and I were to lose, because I've already won on this month, I guess it would be 2 wins, but it's on the one trade. But so I kind of has 1 win, but it would be like I don't think I lost even 0.5. I lost maybe a little over 0.5 across 2 accounts. So 0.5 across 2 accounts, not 0.5 on both accounts. 0.5 across 2 accounts in the trade, So that's really, I'm trying my hardest to stay mentally strong, seeing price do the ups and its downs. I know price could go, even create a doji and still dump below. I'm just staying strong, holding strong, and praying that God's will be done to the markets. God will continue to do His will to the markets. God will continue to do His will to the mental, so I'm growing psychologically stronger. So when I'm funded this, and that, and even if I'm holding for something like this again, I'm not worried, I'm not worried. I don't have any worry, any doubt in my mind. None of that. Yeah. So that's my mindset, my thinking through this. That's how I'm approaching this. That's how I'm trying to be better. Going to my internship, I don't want to be in the position of where I am. Like, in my position, I ration buying food or not, because I don't work like that. I work weekends, but I don't get to work always on weekends. And then sometimes they might not even schedule me, and I'm like, yo, and I would get hit with tickets, get hit with this, get hit with that, boom, I'm popped, then I have to pay for this, boom, I'm popped, and I'm not trying to have to negotiate to the point where I can't condone myself fully paying for food without thinking of it in the back of my mind, right? Before I was like really trying to lock up with God to try to like get all the bad habits I used to do. Because if it would just come to food, shoot, I'd create a new Uber account, I'll create a new Uber account, order food, that junk did not come. And then I'd be funded. And that's what I would continue to do. So I wasn't really paying it, right? And then it's just wrong. So I'm not doing that. So I'm really feeling, what it feels like to pay for food and everything. It's like, dang, I don't think I want to spend. Because if I get it yesterday, I have to get it today. If I get it today, I have to get it tomorrow. I'm not trying to spend $50, $60 on food in one day, And I mean, it has you looking at different spots, cheap locations. That's how McDonald's got me. I'm not trying to continue to spend to the point where it becomes a subscription on just food alone. And usually I can't do that, and it's no problem. Like, I'll go get Cabo. I can spend money on something healthy, right? Because the healthier options are more expensive. I don't want to eat junk food either. And those healthier options are gonna cost me a pretty penny. And because of this, it's like, dang, I gotta log in and make a little more. And I don't have that financial freedom right now because I haven't passed my accounts in trading. And, I'm still trying to figure out a situation where I'll be able to, literally as we're talking right now, I'd be driving on my way to work instead of driving to an unpaid internship, so I can monetize my time, come back at 5, 6 o'clock, right? It's a little higher paying job, and then even work there on weekends. So that, okay, I'm not worried because I know I'm guaranteed work middle of the week. I'm guaranteed work middle of the week, and I can still even spend some time with my girlfriend on the side. That's what I'm looking for. That's my little update. I didn't watch anything, but UJ will be a 10% trade. It will be a 10% trade. it will be a nice 10% trade. And price, I'll just continue to elevate in my steps as I'm trying to pass my account. But definitely, I'm definitely trying to do this so I can start getting paid out for what I've been grinding for 2-3 years now, right? I've been taking it seriously since I was a sophomore, right? Towards the end of my sophomore year. And now I'm nearing the end of my senior year. And I'm at a point now where all it is repetition. And I'm putting the reps in. And because I win significantly more times than I lose, and I win a lot more than I lose, where I'm just putting the reps in, I have to see where it goes. But now, my stuff takes time. But once I'm funded, it can take however long it needs, just off the simple fact that I know I'm going to be making, and then all it is capital from there. I'm building up on my capital. Boom, I built up on my capital. I could get this one trade a month, hold it down. Let's say if I hold it down to the monthly low, boom, I made like what? 8%, right? Off one trade, 8%. Off one trade, what? I make that 8% off one trade. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm making that 8% off one trade on a 50K account. That's 4,000. I times that by 4. I'm making 16K in one trade. In one trade off a 200K account. That's what I'm saying. A 400K account, I double that. I'm making 32K off of one trade. So that's really how it's gonna go, and I continue to compound, and I'm not worried about nothing because okay, I have 32K. I could withdraw 16K and be good. I've already made 10K plus a month. And I continue to grow, and I continue to scale, and then I scale personal brands. I get offered a trading salary at this point. Now my job is trading, top of marketing, this and that. I'm trading on the trading floor. Boom. Or I can even work remotely. I'm sorry, I should have used my turn signals. I'm sorry. Just like that. So that's the plan, and obviously I'm gonna have to put those steps in motion to achieve that plan. Obviously. And I will. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm only started at 18, and it's only gonna get bigger from here. I bought accounts when I was 18. I still haven't passed them. And the crazy thing is, I haven't failed them. I haven't passed them though. But once it passes, it's just gonna be steady. I don't understand how someone could lose an account if you have the proper risk management. It's really hard to lose if you have 10%, 8%. I can understand 6%, but 10%, it's really hard. So I don't know, but we gonna see, and we gonna get some funded pits as well, and then we just continue to build. I don't want to spend money because I want to put more money towards investments. I want to put more money towards capital to fund my trading. So yeah.
Just pause my music again. Here's my problem. So I can see it's really cold. Taking a walk. And take a deep breath. Because I shouldn't be having this much stress from an eval trade at that. Not even a real trade, just an eval trade. So what's happening is I'm holding it, and I keep having to extend my P, extend my PB, extend my TP, 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 extend my TP because of these swap fees. And because I've been holding this for about, I think today makes a week now. Because I'm holding it for what makes it a week now, I have to literally get triple the fees. So it's really annoying because it means I have to increase my TP to cover for the fees, so that when I'm taking it to
the level, if I take it to the level, I'd still be under and I'd still have to make more, which means I would have to incur more risk on a trade, which I can just pass along. So it hasn't gotten past the low yet, but hopefully it hits tonight/tomorrow. I don't want to see any type of real like effery going on today/tomorrow, because I'm already paying 200 in fees, and now I'm about to pay 260, 250 in fees. That's 1% of the account. I risked 1%, so that would have initially just taken me out all in just fees alone, right? Which is crazy. And I really wouldn't care, because I would have taken partials and I would have done all that amazing jazz. But the thing about it is because I'm holding this so I can pass the account, it's not, you know? So other than that, the markets is pretty trash right now. So I'm taking a walk to clear my mind off it, because at the end of the day, God's just teaching me patience. You know, it's been a week, still hasn't hit, but it's fine, because God is teaching me patience. I know it's going to get hit eventually, I just don't know when. When price stops playing around is when it's going to get hit, and then it will be fine. So I know I made a whole bunch of videos on this one trade alone, Psychology Wise, and it's like, this is potentially maybe I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more trades. Only trade I'm basically taking the whole of February. In February, I probably would have taken a collection of like 3 to 4 trades, right? 1 loss, 1 really small loss, 1 break even, 1 win, 1 big win, 1 big win, which I will say is like put me up. If I were to think about it from perspective, like 7% to 8% combined about on the month. So it's a nice trade. Dang, that deer got murked. It's a nice trade, but it is what it is. Damn, that deer got murked. Yo, that deer is like just actually dead. But it is what it is. Hopefully price hits my TP tonight. Can't lie, man. A lot of thoughts, a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to stay disciplined in the Lord. Trying to stay more disciplined in my trading. Trying to be more emotionless in my trading. Obviously, I'm quite pricely frustrated. That's what I'm about to call it. Because of the fact that it's not hitting my TP just yet. But it's fine. As you can see, I mean, it has me going on different types of walks and all that different type of stuff that I don't even usually do. I have to upload 2 videos to my YouTube. Like what? Like what, gang? That's because Price is doing all types of ups and downs or hula hoops on the thing, you know? So it's like, whatever. We'll see what Price does. If Price randomly shoots down the next 10 minutes before 5 o'clock, before rollover time, and then decides to boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, I'm tweaking. Hit my TP, and it is what it is. If it doesn't, it decides to do it in Asia. That's what it is. We'll just see. I'll keep you updated. Obviously, would it be this? Can't lie. The type of guy I am, I'm a partial type guy. You know, I'm never gonna have stress if I've secured money in the bank. Simple as that. If I secured my money in the bank, I wouldn't be stressing. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's cold. I already put my stop at the KOD high. Price should not return there. Should fall down from there. It was kind of doing some effery, edged the lows 2 times, but I really don't want to see price go and resweep those highs. If you do, I'll probably have to move my stop up or just accept. I need this account past so I can start working on getting to a payout. So that's really all it is. I'm gonna catch y'all in a bit.
All right. So day after, this is part 3. Kind of the aftermath of yesterday, right? Just to recap. I'm planning on buying more capital. I'm about like $100 and something away from passing the account, and I'm trying to look at it at the positive side while not excusing the wrong that I did. Yesterday, I traded the P&L and not the chart. I traded the P&L and not the chart, and I paid for it. What happened was I traded the P&L. As soon as my equity hit 2,500, boom, exited. My equity was $2,499. So I need to make $1, right? Okay. I over leverage. I do 2 lots. I don't know why I did 2 lots. I did 2 lots. Price comes, I lose like $30. Okay, so now I have to make $31, lose 60. I end up down $170. Spiraling, trying to make it back. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? What am I doing? This, and that. I'm getting emotional. Prices going every which way. It was very disappointing, to say the least, because all I had to make was $1, and I would have had to make that $1 if I let price just hit my TP, and I too played more off the charts than I did in the P&L. So that's definitely a moment to journal for me, because I haven't spiraled like that at all in a while. Definitely not ever this year. And it taught me I still have ways to go as a trader. So even though I'm basically all the way there and I only need 1 trade left, which I will be trading the chart and not the P&L, I have to journal on my emotions and make sure I know not to do it next time, because that I will say was the most disappointing part of that executional trade. I know it's a trade I was waiting on for. I mean, I was in it for a week, and I usually have no problem if I'm in trades for a week or even maybe longer, just off the simple fact of, okay, I took a partial, price can do whatever it wants to now, right? Once it crosses a certain point, I'm already paid. I'm already gonna get paid. Price can do whatever it wants now because I'm already paid. Well, because I did take a partial and I was waiting on price to hit it on Monday because it was close, and it did it. Then on Tuesday, and it did it, and then it hit it. Did it hit on Wednesday, even though I wanted it to, and then hit it last night, Wednesday night. I was definitely emotional and very highly sensitive those 3 days, instead of showing patience, even though I tried my best to exuberate patience. I don't even know if that's a word. But just like display patience, I know it was definitely hard for me to even do that. And because of that, once it even got close, I didn't even want it $1 above. I couldn't wait for it to cover commissions or costs. I was slow. And what happened? Price and commissions and swap began to eat my trade when I was just trying to make $1 because I was over leveraging. I wasn't thinking. All I was thinking was, I need to pass this now. I need to pass this now. I need to pass this now. So definitely a disappointing time, but it's okay, because there may be more trade opportunities today. There may not be. There may be more trade opportunities next week. There may not be. There will definitely be more trade opportunities next month for me to make the money back. Simply like that. There'll be more trade opportunities for everything. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I don't know just yet if I'm gonna buy more capital, but I'll let you guys know. That's part 3, the aftermath. I made about 9,300 something. I made 9,000. No, I made 2,300 something. So I made a little over 9.5%.